The Denver Broncos have lost yet another game to the Kansas City Chiefs. That is now our 16th loss in a row to the Chiefs. The Broncos dropped to 1-5 after losing 18-9. It was a game that offensively in the first half we couldn't get anything going. Russell Wilson did not play well in this game, especially in the first half, although I do feel like he bounced back a little bit in that second half. At the end of the day, Broncos defense couldn't hold their water in the last little bit where it looked like Kansas City was starting to let Denver back into the game. We're now sitting at 1-5, and it's now time to have some more discussions about a fire sale here in Denver. We all know there are no moral victories in the NFL. The Denver Broncos record is what it is. The situation for this team is what it is. At the end of the day, this team is not going to be competitive enough to win a Super Bowl within the next several years. The Denver Broncos have to accept that. They have to accept their losses when it comes to this Russell Wilson trade. I don't think Russell's going to get benched in season, but at the end of this year, you're going to have some serious conversations about Russell Wilson moving forward. We can break down how this game went, and we're definitely going to, but at the end of the day, I know that the big conversation in Denver throughout the next couple of weeks, heading into this 10-day mini bye week here, is just how many moves are going to be made ahead of the trade deadline, which happens to lie on Halloween. The fact that the Broncos are sitting now at 1-5, heading into this mini bye. We've already heard about the team's plans to move on from Frank Clark. He restructured his salary to facilitate that happening. We've obviously already moved on from Randy Gregory. We're going to be moving on potentially from someone like Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Justin Simmons, Garrett Bowles. I mean, our linebackers might not be off the table at this point. Basically, everybody on the roster that's not named Pat Surtain is potentially on the trade block for the right price. And even Pat Surtain. I mean, I would not be surprised at all if some team maybe called and tried to offer 2 first-round picks for the best corner in the NFL. Denver could easily take that, man. Could be a very similar trade to the Jalen Ramsey trade from the Jaguars to the Rams a few years ago.